doing supporting Hatebreed on this 25th anniversary tour.
What's up?
Right on.
Hey.
So you guys have obviously been on the road for a while now. I mean, you guys have got to be having fun with this tour, right?
Oh yeah, every night's been great. The crowds have been great, and the venues have all been good. You know.
Just right on, man. Does it seem more like fun to you guys, or is it turned into work?
No,
It's always fun.
It's always fun. Do a little bit of work mixed in with it, but
Yeah.
it's fun.
Right on.
Yeah, pretty much it's like 40 minutes of work.
Yeah.
So the rest is fun.
No doubt, man. No doubt. So you guys just came back. Your last tour was in Europe, right? The second leg of it, correct?
Yeah, we did
Slayer.
the Slayer run. Yeah.
Now, how do the crowds differ between, you know, playing in the States and playing in Europe? Is there a big difference in the crowd?
Yeah,
In the fan base?
the crowd shows up early to see the opening bands over there. You know, that was a big thing. Like, we're wondering, this is great being on the Slayer tour, but like, is there anybody gonna be there at like 5? What were we going? 5:45 or something? Or, you know, is there gonna be anybody there? Because you go to any show around here, a lot of times the opening band doesn't get too many people. You know, so but it was packed. I mean, and let's just say you're looking at an arena. At least the floor was packed, and right there, that's thousands of people. You know that you wouldn't normally have watching you if you went on at 6:30 here at home.
The crowds in general are a little bit different than they are over here.
Yeah.
Europe, they're a little more open-minded as far as, you know.
As far as the laws and stuff too.
Well, just a kid could love Halloween, but he also might love Behemoth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So over here, it seems like you kind of, if you like this, that's all you really like. And,
Yeah. And plus, you know, they're all traveling by a lot of them by train and stuff, so I'm sure they get there early for that. And you can drink all over the place. You know, you don't have to wait. They're on the train drinking and walking down the street drinking. You know, so everybody. I think it's just more of an event. You know.
That being said, where would you guys rather tour? In the States or internationally?
Nah, I don't have a preference. It's just as long as we're
the
touring.
States is easy because it's where you live and it's all familiar. Europe still has that mystique of being different, which it is, but
It's
it's
definitely
all
fun
kind
to
of
be
the
away
same.
from home like that too, I bet.
Yeah.
It's all kind of the same.
It's cool, man. I mean, you know, Obituary's been around since what, 86, 87?
I think 85.
Right? I mean, how would you guys say the crowds have changed over the years?
I've only been in since 2012.
Right.
Obviously, the crowds are different because the crowd when we were in '85, the crowd was 15. Now the crowd's 55.
Yeah, so
But-
their grandkids come out. Yeah, so
Yeah, so
sons
no, I
and
mean,
grandkids.
The
Yeah.
crowd's the same.
It's definitely.
It's different now, you know.
You've definitely got your set followers, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we caught you guys with Ex Mortis down in, I think it was Carborough.
Yeah.
At
Was
the
that the
Cat's
Redneck
Cradle?
Run?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was Redneck Run. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good time, man. I
Yeah.
definitely had fun with you guys. That was my first opportunity seeing you guys, and it was
Yeah,
fun.
and those guys, Ex Mortis, are great guys. Not only are they're great guys and unbelievable players, and you know.
Eric says you guys just did 70,000 tons of metal. How was that experience for you
So,
guys?
so from the Slayer and the 70,000 tons of metal, what was the major difference on that?
About 10,000 less people.
Yeah.
That's about it, really. I mean,
Yeah.
we approach it the same way. Each show, whether there's 50 people out there or 5,000.
Yeah,
approach
I just
it the
want to
same way.
crush.
Take note, local musicians.
You wanna-
Take
Yeah.
note.
Yeah.
You obviously want to. You're going to put on the best show you can. So that's what you do. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, we've always tried to push that point, man. Play your show like whether it's 5 people or 500 people. You know, these guys do what they can to fill this place up. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
I mean,
You never know
yeah.
who's watching you, so give it your best.
Yeah, I've done an obituary show like 20 people in Michigan. Yeah, so and you just gotta, go for it.
Yeah.
You know, your guys' most previous album was self-titled, right?
Yeah. Obituary.
How did that come about? Did you guys just not decide on a title name, or
Kind of. I mean,
or is
the
it
most
more
important
like?
thing was writing the music, recording it, and doing the lyrics and stuff. And then we just realized, hey, we need to call this album something.
Or was it more like, hey, you know,
So
we're
it's
not
just like-
exactly all
like,
original,
just-
but hey, this
yeah,
is
yeah.
Obituary.
Right? Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah. They come up with the ideas to do that. And every band has their
Well,
self-titled.
it was definitely a great take and an excellent album, I must say.
Thanks.
I mean,
Yeah.
it really was.
as are you guys working towards a new album?
Well, we got some ideas.
We're
working on
sneaking up on it.
ideas.
Yeah. We got
Is it
ideas
going-
kicking around.
Is it going to be
Sneaking
similar
up on
to the last album? Is it going to be
Musically?
different?
We don't know yet. We have.
It'll always be that obituary sound. you
Yeah.
know that.
But,
Original.
I'm sure
Always
it'll be
original.
similar
Cool.
in the vein of that. But
Yeah, every like sound check, people are throwing around riffs and stuff, you know. So we'll get on it.
yeah.
That's the thing about these guys. Yeah, there's never like, my God, we gotta do this. You know, it's always, you know, what I've
just
noticed with them.
happens.
Yeah, it just happens. You know, Trevor and DT will smoke out and start jamming on some stuff, and then I'll start sending files back and forth. And, you know.
As soon as you guys finish up with this 25th anniversary tour, there's talks of a tour with Slayer.
We wish, but no,
Yeah,
not really.
No, we not for
We,
us.
rumors.
We had our Slayer time, you
Yeah,
know.
There is some rumors.
We're doing a second leg of this tour towards the West Coast.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
After that, we got something in the works for like October in the States.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That'll be announced soon.
Well, there you go for all you guys that's throwing them rumors around. We'd love to see Obituary with Slayer, but
Yeah, I mean,
looks
that-
like it
that
might
would be
not
great.
happen, guys.
Yeah, well, you know, because they're on their final thing, so they're getting the bands that they want, and you know, the lucky ones have been Lamb of God and Anthrax. They've been on so many
Every
Man,
runs.
we actually got to catch that tour, man. It was an awesome show.
Yeah.
Awesome show. Hot, fucking hot, man.
Oh yeah, yeah, I can imagine.
So now, like being in a band for 30 years now, do you see yourself in like a position where y'all would do, maybe say like a final tour like Slayer,
No.
Playing for
My
keeps.
final
eh?
tours will be on a coffin.
Yeah.
People
yeah,
can come see me.
That's fucking
yeah, you
metal.
just do this. Yeah,
That's metal.
there's no backup plan for us.
No,
We're gonna do this until you
Do this
die.
so you
Yeah.
can't, for whatever
You know.
reason.
or this was a BB King went till he was 83.
Yeah.
You know, Willie Nelson, he's what,
Yeah.
86 now, 87.
Yeah, Alice Cooper, he said he's not going to retire.
I'm going to play until I die on stage, and then the fans can come by and throw their beer bottles in my face. I won't care, I won't know. So
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Man, that's good. Well, we appreciate your
And
time.
I was going to ask something else. Like outside of music, what do you guys enjoy not playing any music standpoint? Like you guys doing
On your
anything
off
fun?
time.
Like,
Oh
outside?
yeah, I got a couple motorcycles, street bikes I ride. I've been riding for years, so I do that. We all have kids and grandkids and stuff, so you spend time with the family, do some stuff, Just try to be normal for the few minutes it feels like you're at
Take
home.
advantage of that time at home.
Yeah,
don't you, man?
I like to raise genetically mutated goats.
Yeah, he's good at that.
6 heads.
He's good at that. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, when you go eat at his place, it's just 6 goat heads.
Plenty of meat everywhere.
Yeah.
So.
That sounds
Meat
good.
and eyeballs and regular balls.
That's a
right?
good
Right.
culinary.
Yeah.
Most of you guys reside in Florida.
Yeah, all of us. Yeah.
Is
They're
it the whole
Tampa.
Orlando area?
I'm Orlando. Yeah. They're Tampa.
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 Yeah.
That's where the band originated from, wasn't it?
Tampa. Yeah. Brandon. Yeah.
John and Tom, John and
Donald and Trevor.
Don. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the core that have been there from day one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of good metal bands out of Florida.
Absolutely.
Drummer vocal combo brothers, ain't they, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So is there any like newer metal bands that y'all currently like listen to, or do you listen to a lot of metal still, or do you listen
Tons
to?
of metal
Yeah.
bands.
that-
Me and him, I think, are the ones that hear the newer stuff.
Yeah.
The other guys kind of just
They
rather
don't really
listen to
listen
Molly
much.
Hatchet or
They don't
something.
keep their finger on the pulse of the scene.
Yeah, but I mean, that's why I like going out with younger bands. Like this would fit for an autopsy.
Ex
Ex Mortis.
Wolveriner.
Yeah.
And all those guys.
Yeah, man. It just it opens up our eyes up, and it's
Midnight.
midnight. Yeah, Power Trip. All those
Yeah.
bands that have been with us, and they're like, holy shit. For the most part, if we didn't tour with them, well, I like Skeleton Witch too. I thought that was great too. So having those other bands, a different style or whatever, really makes you, say, oh, what else is there? So then they turn you on to new bands and stuff like that. But yeah, I'd say all those that we just mentioned. Power Trip was pretty fucking
Power Trip's
great.
pretty live,
So,
man.
yeah.
We got a couple bands from Charlotte that maybe you guys might be interested down the road. Violent Life and Violent Death, Blackwater Drowning. There's another band called Den of Wolves.
Yeah.
So check those bands out.
Sure. Are
And
they?
sing-
Yeah. Are they signed bands or are they
They're-
local bands?
Just
Violent Life,
local-
Violent
Violent
Death
Life-
actually just signed to Inner Strength.
To Inner Strength Records.
Inner Strength, and I believe they're in like Missouri or something like
No, they're
that.
based out in Los Angeles. Inner
What the
Strength.
label is?
Yes.
So the local metal scene here is good then?
Yes.
Yeah, oh my gosh,
It's
we
That's
have.
great.
I mean, that's what
Everybody supports everybody.
Yes.
Dude, we've tried to
Yeah.
make a solid stand in our community
Yeah.
and everything local. We started our media group based on just local support, whether it be your small local businesses or something like that. But
Yeah.
I mean, enough about us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, well, it's good.
It makes some
It
noise.
always starts with the scene, man. You gotta have a scene.
But
Well,
yeah, they do. They do support everybody. You go to one show, man, and I mean, I could point out 5 other bands in the crowd. Man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
man.
way it used to be.
Yeah, well, Den of Wolves is going to be opening up for Living Color.
Yeah, that's coming up in Amos.
Wow, that's cool. That's a great gig.
Yeah, we got our local guys in Black Ritual getting ready to open up for Soil and Flaw.
Yeah.
That's coming up next week, actually. I do believe.
So like a regular straight metal band, pretty much, or hard rock band.
Yeah. And then Annabelle Lee, they just opened up for All That Remains. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've heard that name.
Annabelle Lee.
Yeah, Annabelle Lee.
Yeah, man.
There you go. It's
Yeah.
Snapchat,
Man, yeah.
Jeremiah.
Yeah, and it
You
might
got
be
eyes
for,
on you guys.
it might be for a promo for that tour, but yeah, so
Right.
yeah, that's the cool thing too about social media. You'll hear, it'll end up on your feed, and there's some that you're just like, wow, this is great. There's
So,
some.
I've never been big into staying on my phone and being into
Yeah,
social
no,
media,
just
man,
when
but
you-
until
when you're on the
we really got
shitter.
this kicked off.
That's when you have time to. I go like 19 times a day, so it's like I have time to scroll through my.
No.
So yeah, that's how I hear. And any of the streaming things, like or the satellite radio, all that shit. You just put it on metal or whatever, and you get to hear everything that's out and some classics too.
Yeah, what?
And I like the mix. I like the mix.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I could see you guys have a pretty solid fan base. And I mean, it's because, it's original metal. You guys,
Yeah.
You guys have been around for years, man. There was no subgenre bullshit. You know what I mean? New metal and shit. I can't even begin to name off all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I really appreciate you guys giving us this opportunity, man. Giving us your time. I know
No
you're very
problem.
busy, man.
No problem.
You guys are getting
Oh,
ready.
man, yeah,
to
definitely
go on
looking forward to
another
the
show.
Oh
show,
yeah,
man.
you guys get ready. It's gonna be brutal.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm already sweating already. Thinking about it. Sure.
I mean, and on this run, we have a 40-minute set, right? 40 minutes, so it's 9
Cool.
songs, but we're gonna try to cram in 9 brutal tunes.
Right on,
You know.
man. Sweet. It's definitely been an honor to meet you guys, Ken.
Yeah, right on.
Terry.
You too. Yeah.
Definitely an honor, guys.
Yeah.
Sweet. Cheers.
Well, if you guys.
You too, brother.
Hey, man, thanks, man.
Well, catch Obituary on wherever they're going next.
Where's the next tour day?
Baltimore.
Go Baltimore
And
and
then New York, and then Connecticut.
All right,
So be
Baltimore,
there.
New York, Connecticut.
Be there, be square.
That's it.
All right, well, fellas, I appreciate that.